Hello, friends.
Friends,
It's time to discuss the Milwaukee Brewers lineup, or possible lineup, prospective lineup that we think might happen, lineup that we think ought to happen.
we talked about the starting rotation yesterday, so today we're going to talk about the
And I think it's
offensive side of
good.
things. I think our starting rotation discussion was great.
You can't be worse. You were worst last year.
Exactly, so it's going to be an
Can't
improvement.
worse.
It's going to be an improvement.
All right, so let's turn to the offensive side of the ball. Starting off today. Starting off every day. Leading off. Ricky Weeks.
Well, that's what Doug Melvin has been saying. That Ricky Weeks is going to be...
Faux pas.
Oh, no, we didn't toast. Cheers.
To the Brewers.
That's good. Oh, it's so tasty today.
It's tasty.
So, Doug Melvin says Ricky is going to be your leadoff guy.
Right.
They said that in the offseason. As long as he's healthy, he's number one. I, myself, like him there, but I would prefer to see Escobar.
I would like Alcides Escobar.
A lot of speed, contact hitter,
Right.
and then I would put Ricky Weeks in the number 2 spot.
I love that. That you benefit from the power if Escobar is on base.
Yeah, and you've got Ryan Braun at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
That means the guy in the number 2 hole is going to see a lot more fastballs. You're
Right.
not going to walk a guy to put Ryan Braun up with
Right.
potential RBIs on base.
And
So
Ricky with his power,
Yeah.
it's time to start maximizing the power. Everybody was excited about his power. Ricky got a lot of power. There's nothing wrong with power out of leadoff position, but he's not a base hit guy. He's not a slap it and steal second kind of guy.
yeah, he's not a 300 hitter.
Right.
So you put him in number 2, let him utilize the power,
I like it.
and you put him in front of Braun, get to see more fat pitches, more home runs, more production.
Braun 3, Fielder 4, that's
Obviously.
set, that's done, leave it alone.
And as long as Fielder's healthy, he's always going to be your number 4 guy.
Right.
So that's no big deal.
So now we get to number 5. Casey McGee is a bit of a concern for me right now.
Okay.
He's a concern for me based on the history with the knees, and he's concerned for me based on the lack of history at the pro level. Now he's your guy. Last year he was a feel-good story, and he capitalized. He had a great year. Now he's your guy. He's your regular starter. A little bit of pressure of being the guy, and he hasn't responded well in the spring so far.
Well, he's got no competition. With Gamble getting his injury in spring training,
Right.
he had no competition. And I don't know if that sort of hampered him, if the knees are still bothering McGee, but he's not playing at the level he was last year.
Right.
And,
I
he
know
was
it's-
almost Rookie of the Year last year.
Great candidate. I know it's spring training. So when a guy's hitting 370, you can, it's spring training. So you want to say the same thing for a guy who's hitting 170, it's spring training. But I don't know if that holds true. He's not swinging the bat well. And when you have to alter your approaches in spring training, then you're in a bad way entering the season.
But if McGee gets back to his form from last year, he's good protection for Fielder at number 5.
I agree.
Then at number 6, if Corey Hart is starting, I suppose you put him at number 6.
Right.
I would prefer to see Jim Edmonds.
Starting and at number 6.
Yeah. I would prefer that, because then you go, at number 4, you go lefty, righty with McGee, lefty back with Edmonds, which I think works out well.
Yeah.
And with Edmonds, he's been so much more consistent than Hart. Hart is still struggling at the plate, can't figure it out in spring training. Get rid of the
Is
guy.
it true? Did I hear this right? Did I hear Euchre Wright say he has attempted 26 different batting stances in spring training?
That could be right.
Did I hear that right? Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
But you can't actually tell us where I'm
I
going.
think I heard Euchre say during the course of that game yesterday, he's tried 26 different ways.
And he can't figure it out. The whole thing was, hey, my eyes, things were blurry last year. Do the
Bill
LASIK.
Hall's eyes too.
Yeah, do the LASIK surgery, that sort of thing. It's not helping. Okay?
He's not good.
He's just not good. So I like Edmonds, who's having a great spring. The only question there, durability. He's getting
Right.
up there in years.
And he's got these family things that keep creeping in. He's
Yeah.
going to be away for some time for family. I don't know what that means, family. He's got family issues.
If
but
he straightens it out, I think he's a good option there. Plus,
I agree.
I mean, if Edmonds doesn't start, he fills in right field, he fills in center field in case Gomez, who I think should probably be batting 7th.
guy we haven't talked about yet. Gomez, also a possible leadoff guy
Or a number 2.
or a number 2 guy.
Yeah.
So he can pretty much go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's going to be a matter of where he is best maximized, his talents. And maybe it's going to come down to if somebody's sucking, they're going to try him and just
Right.
move things around. I don't know that he is necessarily a benefit at one spot versus another. I think he's just fine wherever you put him.
Yeah, I mean, I like Gomez at 7. I like Escobar 2, only because Escobar gets more at bats. Theoretically, he gets more
Right.
attempts. And I
Right.
think Escobar is a better pure hitter than Gomez.
He is. He's a 300 capable hitter.
But with Gomez, you get a guy that if he gets on base, can put some pressure on the pitching and defense.
Right.
Steal bases. Your number 8 guy who's going to be your catcher, whether it's Zahn or Kateris, and he's going to be your number 8 guy. So if they can just put the ball in play, stay out of double plays with the speed guy in the number 7 hole,
I like that.
and then hopefully try to get through your pitching at number 9.
The thing that concerns me a little bit you got Casey McGee, that I've outlined those concerns, but
Right.
you also have essentially a rookie. He's still considered a rookie, and Alcides Escobar starting at shortstop for you.
Who's had a good spring.
He's had a great spring.
Yeah.
But you've got two really young guys and an injury-prone guy at second base for you right now.
With Weeks, yeah.
If this stays together, it's always the if you're healthy, everything's going to work out. But it's a big if for the Milwaukee Brewers. If you're healthy at the corner, if you're healthy at second base,
Yeah.
if Alcides Escobar holds up.
And that's one of the big storylines is Ricky Weeks. He's back from yet another injury.
Same injury, different wrist.
How long will he stay healthy? Will he be around in June
Right.
for the rest of the season? Because if he is, that makes that offense just that much
They're
better.
a better team with him in there. I never thought I would say that.
Right.
But last year when he was healthy and when he had a chance to work with Willie Randolph and had an opportunity to really hone his skill and have somebody who could work one-on-one with him,
Yeah.
he was amazing up until the injury.
All right. So that's our lineup.
That's how it's been said.
Sounds good.
I love it.
I like it too.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
162-0.
And Monday morning for opening day, we've got a very special Brewers video plan for opening day.
Yes.
So check back Monday
You're
morning.
going to want to see that.
Monday morning, check out our very
Might be some
special
props.
opening day Brewers blog. All right.
All right, solid.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Brewers.
Cheers.